everybody. Hey, how are you doing today? Tonight, whenever you are watching. Yes, come on in the room, everybody. We are super excited that you are here today. This is the KBVU Behind the Scenes TV show and the KBVU Behind the Scenes podcast. So, welcome. We are super excited that you are here. Oh, yes. Thank you for joining us. We are on a new timeline. So, welcome to our 12 o'clock KBVU Behind the Scenes show. We are moving from Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you'll never ever forget a notification when we go live. Listen, as this is your first time watching us, you are in for a treat because what do we do here at Kingdom Builders Business University? We talk about all things business, and today we are going to talk about some business tips and strategies. We are going to get into this conversation about being a business owner. Listen, my name is KB Michelle Green, also known as Michelle Green. And if you are watching me for the first time, I just want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for sharing this video. We want to make sure that you are locked in. So first, let's make sure that you are subscribed. So hit that subscribe button so that you will not miss another opportunity to learn something from KB Michelle Green and Kingdom Builders Business University. Listen, we here at Kingdom Builders Business University try to do business the right way. That is our whole foundation, doing business the right way. Now, there are ways to do business, but listen, after being in business for over 30 plus years, I have truly learned that there is a right way and a wrong way to do business. And if you feel me, just go ahead and hit that like button. Just go ahead and hit that heart. Okay, give me some hearts, give me some likes. Let me know that you can relate to what I'm talking about. Because if you are a first time business owner or you've been in business for a little bit of time, or you've been in business for a long period of time, listen, you understand that there are challenges as it relates to being a business owner. So we want to let you know that you are here because you can learn so many things about business. In my 30 plus years of experience in business as a financial advisor, strategist, and educator, as a credit repair owner and founder, listen, CEO of Kingdom Builders Credit Repair, also Kingdom Builders Community Development Center, our nonprofit organization, as well as Kingdom Builders Business University. And we have a new business that's coming soon. So, listen, we are super excited in sharing with you the wealth of information that we carry for being in business for all of this time. That's right. So listen, if this is your first time again, or if it's not your first time, if you've been with us for a while and been hanging with us at night, listen, go ahead and hang with us in the day and watch the replay. So if you're watching this replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay down below in the comments and let us know that you're watching this on replay. Hey, but we want to make sure that you are understanding what we do. So let's talk about what we do at Kingdom Builders Business University. We help students or entrepreneurs, rather, to be able to do business the right way through an associate certification, through a bachelor's certification, as well as a VIP master's certification. That's right. We have three main core courses that we teach you on a beginner's level, an intermediate level, and a master's level. That's right. We want you to learn how to do business the right way. See, as business owners, most of the time, there are not a lot of people that are willing to sit you down and talk to you about the things that you need for your particular company. Also, they're not really willing to share, or as they say, they want to gatekeep the information. They don't want to share their processes of how they got to where they are. But at Kingdom Builders Business University, this is exactly what we do. We have we have four main core courses. Our first course is business setup and business security. So we teach you how to take care of all of your documents, all of the paperwork, the legalities of your organization. That can be anything from articles to contract agreements to licensing. It could be anything in the arena of whatever needs to be established for your organization so that it can run properly. Listen, on paper, not just in physical life, on paper is what I'm referring to. That is a big deal because many business owners that we found that have come into our school, and we, by the way, have graduated almost over 500 students to this day. We've been around since 2018. That's when we originally started this organization, and we have graduated a lot of students. But in the associate certification, and in the bachelor certification, we teach you in the core courses of business setup and business security. You might be thinking, well, what is business security? How do you protect your business? Do you have insurance? Do you have the different things that are necessary in order for you to make sure that your company is not sued? And if it is, then are you covered? Do you have the things that you need in order to make sure that you're in compliance with your business? See, these are the kind of conversations that a lot of people just don't share, sit down and talk to you about. So that's why KBBU is so important for you to engage in. Listen, we want you to come on into our associate certification if you're just now starting out in business. And if you are not just starting out in business, you've been in business for a while, you still may need business setup and security. Now, our second course is business money or finances and credit and funding. So that's all in the business arena. And today we are going to talk a little bit about business credit. That's right. I'm going to share a couple of nuggets with you, a couple of secrets, things that you may need in order for you to take your business to the next level. Go to the next level. That's what everything is always about here at KBBU. We want to see you succeed. We don't want to see you where you are just struggling and always at the same tier that you started out at. No, business is about growth and strategies and being able to scale and learn how to expand and increase. So that is what we teach you here at KBBU. So in our second course, which is money, credit, and funding in business, that's going to take you into our business credibility, the loans, how to get the loans, what do you have to do in order to position yourself for making sure that your money is right? Do you have a business bank account? Do you have the foundational things that are necessary for you to allow your business income to flow and increase? Do you have the grants? Do you know where to go and how to establish a grant? What's your reputation with the grantor and with the creditor? These are the kinds of conversations that we have in our courses at KBBU. And listen, we also talk about all things business as it relates to your finances. So, as we dive into your finances, do you have any type of investments for your business? How does your business expand and grow? Are you solely dependent upon the income that you make from your sales? Listen, that's not the only way that you need to make sure that your money is managed as a business owner. So we teach you all of those secrets, those things that are necessary for you to have your business successful every single day that you're in business. That's right. And even if you're handing your business over to someone else, we want to make sure that you have those things down packed under your belt and in your hands like silly putty, that you can manage it. You can make sure that you're doing everything that's possible for you to be the kind of successful business owner with your money, with your credit, and with your funding. Funding is different from credit, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But we're going to get into our third course at KBBU. At KBBU, we teach you how to manage and basically set up any type of system for your organization. So, our third course at KBBU teaches you how to manage your business lifestyle. How do you handle rejection? How do you handle when there's an emergency that pops up in your life? How do you manage the systems that you're supposed to have as a business owner? Do you have an HR? Do you have payroll? Do you have the CRM? Do you have a breakdown of things that are necessary in order for you to run your business successfully with a system that you can share with a team of people so that when those people have your business system down pat, you can walk away from your business and know and be confident that they're going to do what is necessary because they have a system in place and not just information that's in your head. Okay. So when we talk about the third core course at Kingdom Builders Business University, we want you to know and understand that it is a course where you're going to learn how to manage your business, how to also develop systems that are right in particular for your particular industry. So everybody doesn't have the same industry. We're not in the same field. So we got to make sure that we have the one that fits our company. And so we teach you the difference between what is right for you versus what may not be right for you, that maybe you were told that was something that was necessary for you to have. We show you the difference between all of the systems that you need to put in place. And also, we help you with artificial intelligence. That's right. We help you with learning how to maneuver through artificial intelligence. We teach you how to deal with the different systems. Which ones do you need and which ones should you kind of do away with? We show you everything. In addition to that, in our business and life management course with our systems, listen, we also teach you about how to set up courses. Are you a coach? Are you a consultant? Are you somebody that is trying to teach people how to do things just like myself here at KBBU? Then listen, we can show you how to be a coach. We can teach you the systems that you need in order for you to get yourself out there. How do you record yourself? Where do you go in order for your people to actually come into a course that you're creating? Those are important deals as it relates to being a business owner. And we have the solutions right here at KBBU. That's right. So make sure that you're getting into one of our courses, associate certification, bachelor certification. And if you're already a KBBU graduate of the bachelor certification, you can move on over to the VIP master certification today. That's right. Get into the VIP Master Certification because in that course, we teach a whole different tier of understanding about business. It means that you have graduated from those four core courses, which our last one is business, marketing, media, and sales. And listen, in business, media, marketing, and sales, we teach you how to put your business out there. If you're trying to figure out whether or not you should pay for paid ads, we got a solution for you. We have collaborated with CTR Media Network that we are streaming on every single day. This is a network that streams to 3.6 billion viewers all over the world in 175 countries. So listen, if you're trying to get seen, if you're trying to be heard, then you need to be in KBBU and engage in our collaborative coaches teams where you can also have your organization be streamed to billions of people. That's right. That's how we do things at KBBU. We're not gatekeepers. We're going to share with you the collaborators, the coaches, the people that we network with. We're going to share that information with you so that you can come into KBBU, be successful, and when you leave KBBU, if you ever decide to leave, then you will be be able to hold your own as a business owner. That's right. We don't want you to go out there and just do business any kind of way. We want you to be able to do business the right way. And also in our last course, which is business marketing, media, and sales, we teach you how to position yourself for the right audience. You know, we all heard about target audiences. However, how many of us are really successful at our clientele base increasing on a regular basis? Have we positioned ourselves for a repeat customer? Do we know what it takes as a owner of an organization in order for those sales to keep coming in regardless of the time of year, even if it's a slow season? Do you know how to position yourself so that you can make money year round? Those are the kind of secrets and information, education, understanding that we give you to apply in your business. So listen, this is not just any old thing. This is not just any old kind of university. This is in particular a business university for the elite entrepreneur. What do we do here? We exponentially empower the elite entrepreneur for excellence. That is our slogan, and we live by it. Okay. And you can ask any of our KBBU students that's graduated if that isn't true, or is that true, or what? Okay. Listen, if you've been a KBBU student, go ahead and give us a heart, a like, or some type of comment below to let us know that you're watching, that you are out there, and that you had an amazing time at KBBU. And if you're still with us, if you are a new student with us, also let us know below. Let us know if you're watching the replay. Let us know if you're watching live. We just want to thank each and every one of you, because we wouldn't be KBBU without you, KBBU students, elite entrepreneurs in the house. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Whether you're VIP masters, whether you're bachelor's certifications, or your associate certification, listen, we thank you for being a part of the KBBU family. So now that we got all of that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about business credit. Now, everybody wants to know how to get their businesses off the ground. A lot of us don't really want to know about loans until we get into a situation to where we really absolutely have to have some money on the table. Well, there are a couple of things that I would suggest as being a business owner for over 30 plus years that can help you in getting your business credibility and understanding how different business credit is from personal credit. Well, first of all, I do want you to understand that business credit is not the same as personal credit. Business credit is for your business. And the way that the mindset of a lender in a business lends to another business, what we call business to business, is a totally different mindset than it is when you have personal credit. Now, being that I have a credit repair business for personal credit, individuals and families, listen, that I've seen the difference of how you can actually maneuver as a business owner in ways that you cannot maneuver as a person with individual personal credit. I've seen that there are things that if you just knew the right information, then you would be able to excel. You would be able to grow. You would be able to basically change your whole business life, and that would have an impact on your personal life. So, what I want you to understand is that as it relates to being a business owner who has business credit, don't worry about the personal credit as much as you need to concern yourself with, are you building business credibility? So I'm going to start with just this idea. What does your business profile look like? When we think about your business profile, what is it about your business that is being revealed to the world? How do you look on paper? What is it that people see when they think about your business. So your profile as a business owner matters. Even though, yes, your profile matters in the personal credit realm, it also matters in the business realm of being able to get the kind of credibility that you need. Did you know that there are certain types of numbers that you need in order for you to be able to get the business credibility that you want? If you're going for a $5 or $10,000 business loan, or if you're going for a $50 to $100,000 business loan, did you know that based on whether or not there are other companies doing what you do could also impact the amount of money that you are receiving? Do you understand that based on the type of business that you own, that literally based on one change of numbers, and I'm not going to give out exactly what I'm referring to, but what I'm saying is if you come into KBBU, we can break that down for you and make sure that you have the right numbers for your business. That's right. And when I say numbers, I'm referring to like the different things that you do as a business owner. So when we look at those numbers, what we want to understand is that yes, you can get business credibility. Most of the time, we go for a business credit card and we leave the business loan on the table. So I want you to expand your mind today. I want you to think about, have you applied for any type of business loans? When was the last time you applied for a business loan and what were your results? But also think about, what did you put on the application? What information do you have and what information do you possibly even need to have as a business owner so that you can position yourself for a legitimate business loan? Now, I know that a lot of us are thinking from the mindset of personal credit, but as it relates to businesses, what we want to do is search for a loan that's going to accommodate us, not just the amount of money that we need, but over the amount of money that we need. So when we think about personal credit, we borrow money based on the fact that if we need $5,000, we need $5,000. So we're going to go and ask for $5,000. But when you are a business owner, you have advantages again that other people don't have. So as a business owner, I want you to think about, one, what you look like on paper. Two, have you ever applied for a legitimate business loan with the understanding that if you borrow a loan, then you do have some options on the terms and conditions of how to pay back the loan. Did you know that there are loan opportunities for even having a merchant provider? Do you know what a merchant provider is? That is a company that processes your credit cards. And when we look at the credit card processor, if you are processing transactions all the time, then you have an opportunity to get a loan through most merchant providers. And when I say most merchant providers, if you don't know who to go to, if you're not sure who's right or wrong for you, then listen, that's why we have KBBU. Those are the kinds of explanations that we explain to you right here in the university. So listen, get into the Associate's, Bachelor's, or VIP Master's class today. Today. Stop waiting around because you can join at any point in time. Okay. Also, we have the understanding that we want to get funded with a grant. We want to get a business line of credit. We want to get a business credit card. We want to get a business loan, but we also want that free money, which is a business grant. So a lot of us don't really understand the difference between being able to get a business line of credit or a business loan versus getting a business grant. Well, let me explain to you how this works. If you are a business owner and you are trying to get funded, if you're trying to receive some money that you don't have to pay back, then you want to get a business grant. A business grant is not determined by your personal credit score. It is not determined by a personal guarantee, which is when you have to use some type of collateral to show proof that you are able to pay back a business loan. And you have to normally have a personal credit score of 680 or higher. But this is not the case as it relates to business grants. So I want you to understand that, yes, as business owners, we need to engage more into making sure that we have our business lines of credit, we have our business loans, and also we want to understand that we need a business grant on the back end. So even though we establish our lives as business owners, and most of us are kicking out money from our own personal pockets, there are opportunities that are endless. We have a list of companies that we can refer you to get the business credit that you need, but you have to be able to follow the instructions that we give you. You cannot just decide that you're going to get some of the pieces of the information and you're going to leave some other stuff on the table like we normally do. No, 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 no. You have to make sure you're following the order. And if you follow the order, the opportunities are endless. Do you know that even in this year, we have funded about $200,000 with our students? And I'm talking about we're just in a certain time of the year. We're just in what, the second season of the year? Listen, that's why it's so important for us to understand $200,000 in funding. That could be from a business line of credit, that could be from a business loan, that could be from a business grant where you're getting the free money. So, this is not a university that's going to just educate you and give you information. We're putting things in place to make sure that you are succeeding. So, if you're not succeeding, I want you to understand that maybe there was a step that maybe you missed or you looked over, and that could be the very reason that something this small could prevent you from being able to position your company for wealth. And I do mean wealth because business owners, opportunities are endless. It is so many different things that we can help you to do as a business owner so that you don't have to solely depend on your sales, so that you don't have to hustle and bustle so hard or trying to search and wait for ever to get your building. We have so many resources. We have people that we collaborate for funding. We have people that we collaborate for business credibility, for the loans, for the business credit cards. But the opportunity is left up to you. You have to take the action. And you have to follow the instructions in order to get to where you need to be. So, listen, as it relates to business credit, I want you to understand that business credit is rated in a whole separate category than personal credit. I want you to understand that if you have never established any type of business loans or even a business credit card, I want you to start there. Let's see what we can get and let's borrow more so that we can pay half of it back or at least a third of it back to show good faith, so that next time when you go to the lender and they see that you've already started paying back a third of your loan, a third of your credit card, then they will give you more money because a business owner has advantages. And they have advantages that other businesses, other individuals do not have. If you are in KBBU, if you want to come to KBBU so that you can learn more about business credit, if you're interested in getting a grant, listen, we can guide you step by step. But please understand that the process of you having business credit, the process of you having a grant, of being able to get that free money, is really left up to you. Do you want to change your business life today? If so, listen, I need you to go ahead and get in where you fit in. Go to www.kbbulllc.com. click on the Let's Talk button. Let's talk about what we can do to help your business excel to the next level. So, listen, now, that's my time. That's my time. So, that's all I have for today to share with you guys. But listen, please make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and that you connect with us everywhere at kb.michellegreen. And we again are Kingdom Builders Business University, helping the elite entrepreneur excel in excellence. Listen, we are here to help you exponentially do this. Our courses are only 6 months at a time. So what's your excuse? I can't hear you. Listen, stop making excuses. Let's get into the courses. Let's change your life. Let's make this happen and let's do it together. Let's go all the way to the top together. That's all I have for today. But listen, make sure you're locked in to our new time and day, Wednesdays at 12 Eastern Standard Time. We are coming to you live, and you can even come on and participate with us. Let us know something. Hey, let's go. All right. Until next Wednesday at noon, we'll see you guys later. Alligator. In a while, crocodile. Bye bye now. All right. Take care, everybody.